Hello. What's up? I will back up. We're gaming. We're video gaming. I lowered my mic volume in OBS. It was at -1 and now it's at -5.5, which isn't a lot, but I noticed I knew this in my VODs, my mic was super loud compared to everything else, but I have no good way of increasing the volume of everything else to match my mic volume. So I just have to turn down my microphone. Because if I turn up like the game sound, the music, it's gonna be blasting my ears out and I'd go deaf instantly. So even though it sounds quiet on stream, it's perfectly fine in my ears. So I don't have an elaborate audio setup, just everything is fucked. So that's the predicament. It's been like that on every computer I've had. Just I have to set everything to like 10 in my volume mixer. I can't listen to YouTube videos above like 12% volume or else they're too loud. I don't know why. It's always like that. Are my ears fucked? Am I doing something to my audio? Like the moment I get a new computer that fucks my audio permanently, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, last time, yesterday, new campaign came out and I got, I think 20 of 25 or 21 to 25 ATs. Off stream I got 15 AT, I got 25 AT, and I got 24 AT. So we only have 22 and 21, which are the hardest ATs in the campaign, unfortunately. So this will be an exciting time. I'd watch the runs I did. I can watch the runs I did. I'm not gonna watch my 15 run because it's NASCAR and it's boring as fuck, but I will watch 24. And then I guess I could like speed through the 25 run because it's a 5-minute long map. Yeah, I have a 103.19, so 727 faster than the AT. And this map's pretty fun. I think this is actually one of my favorite ice maps we've had in a long time. This one's pretty fun. It's very interesting with the beginning stuff with the ice slide into the boosters or the reactor exits. And there's a lot I have to improve on here for a good time. So like here, ice sliding into the booster. What is going on with the camera in the replay? It's weird. The camera is doing some weird shit sometimes. But yeah, this run, what is going on? Yeah, this run's not good, but it's fast enough for AT. That is so bizarre. This camera bug? It's like... Oh, it didn't happen there. Huh. Replay camera bug, I guess. Anyway. I barely got the 25 AT as well. I have a 457. I think I have respawns in it too. 330 flat by Giuliano. That's a cool time. Let's watch it in 4 times speed. And I will probably never play this map again, solely because pipe driving is infuriating. Okay, I have 2 respawn, 3 respawn. Okay. And I played the pipe super safe and I still had to respawn at least 3 times. Oh, 4 respawns. Five. Six. 7, I think. Oh, wait, I had a cool thing there. I'm almost all the way through the run, so let's watch the rest of this in 1 time speed. I hit the checkpoint and then did this by accident because I was going for a bug slide setup and then I fucked it up, but it worked out. It was less cool looking when I slowed the game back down to normal, but... Didn't I miss this? No. Okay. Oh. I forgot. Is that 8 respawns? 8, I think. Yeah, I'm playing the pipe so safely. I'm like, hard release, not accelerating. And I think I... No, never mind. What did I say? 8 respawns so far? And I don't remember if there's at least one more. I love that this map is so safeable because the AT isn't the point, really. 25 AT is never the hardest AT. Okay, so I think it was 8 respawns. And I still got AT by 2.5 seconds. So, yeah. Anyway. Do I want to do... I think I should go for the full speed one first because I know the Speed Tech 21, whatever that style is called, because it really doesn't feel like Speed Tech. I know that that's going to take me a little while. So... I mean, this full speed one is probably also going to take me a little bit, but... I'm expecting 21 to take even longer than this. So... Yeah, I played this for like 10 minutes yesterday. And... now I have to relearn the track and then be fast enough on it. Record is just over 2 seconds faster than AT. Which... that's honestly not too bad for an AT, a Nadeo AT. It's only been a day, but still. Also, the discrepancy on that leaderboard is crazy, but also expected this early on. I'd imagine the full speed players will be on this soon enough. I'm gonna recalibrate after I move my phone because I feel like my tracking's been shit today and yesterday. Oh shit, 1 sec. Okay. We good. Let's go. How do I save 2.5 seconds? Watching world record will literally do nothing for me though. If I have to result to that, I assume it will not do anything for me though, because it's full speed, right? So it's literally just have the absolute most perfect speed slides or you're slow. That's all it comes down to, really. Here you have to go left. Then here it's also left. Like, I'm holding an SD there, but I don't know if it's actually good. And then I die. Okay. Because I had -5 up in that uphill part, but then I had +12. So I have no idea if I'm... I guess I'm saving time. Also there. Okay. I don't remember the rest of the map. Is it just PF? I forgot. Yes. How do I save 2 seconds? I feel like that was already decent enough. What? That felt like it was good enough for a Nadeo AT already, but I guess not. Why am I -3? Where's that going? Oh. Also, this start, I don't like the airtime you get before the booster. And there's probably some line to minimize it, but it just... Doing that feels really bad. Like, purposely going more angled into it just feels weird. Especially with how this turn is built. Like, doing this. But I guess that's faster because you reduce air, right? Okay. I don't know, I'm trying to fix some simple lines at the start. But I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I forgot. But I'm still not fast enough anyway. Like, that's -76. But I need more than that. I need an entire 1.2 seconds. I don't like this song. On this album, this song, I don't like that song on that Porter Robinson album. But I need to look at VTube Studio. I swear it looks like I'm lagging like all the time in OBS. And it's bugging me. Is there like a frame rate limiter on? There shouldn't be. Nope. I don't see any frame rate anything on. I don't know. It just looks like I'm lagging like constantly. And it shouldn't look like that. Like I look like I'm 30 FPS and everything else is 60. I don't know where to gain the time I need. Other than just I just had a pace that was like 0.5 faster than what I just drove. But after that, I don't know how to gain time. Like, is that SD losing or gaining? If I get an SD there. It feels like it's losing. Did my title change? I don't have my Twitch dashboard up. Okay, it did. I changed it through Nightbot and I don't know if it actually worked. It's annoying because the Stream Elements OBS thing has a widget that's like your activity feed and you can edit your stream title and details and stuff in it, but it's broken for me. It's just completely blank. It doesn't show anything and I can't do anything about it. So I don't have that at my disposal right now, and it's inconvenient. Uh. Part of me just wants to watch world record to see if there's some glaringly different or obvious line that I'm just not seeing, so I can take that line instead and see what happens. Oh my god, I hate the exits of these wall rides that are like that. My god, it's so annoying that that happens. Because like I panic in that super like claustrophobic wall ride like scenario where like I can't be too high because there's a roof and I will crash, but I also, if I'm too low, I fly out and die either at the end of it. I hate that. I don't like it when wall rides are enclosed like that. Even this one sucks because of these lights on the top of it. It just feels like there's so much less room for error. And if my line isn't perfect, then I'm dead. I'm I I'm watching world record. I don't care. I don't know how to play full speed. I need the pointers. I hate not being able to hold SDs like that. Having to tap SDs is so annoying. Because it just looks so much cleaner when you're able to hold them like this. Oh, they no slide this. Or the start of it at least. 730 into this wall ride. 2 small speed slides. And then to PF. Okay. One little thing I saw is they went a little wider here for a cleaner landing here. And I feel like that speed slide in the start I just cannot go for. I don't think it's necessary, and it looks annoying to get consistently. I hate full speed, please save me. Do I actually have to action key in that uphill just to save? I just did then and it worked, and that's so annoying. I hate that. And I'm still so slow. I do not see the 1.3 seconds I need. I genuinely, I just don't. I do not perceive it. I feel like I'm driving perfectly fine for in a Nadeo AT, and then I'm just an entire second slower. I hate that part. That part sucks. Because I overslide the start of it, and then I have to cancel my slide AK3 in the uphill. Like, ah, that sucks so much. And there I didn't get an SD, so I'm just... all my time save is gone. I feared going for a tiny speed slide there. I feel like I'm perfectly fast enough, and then I'm an entire second slower than what I need. How am I even slower than my last run? My last run was so bad in that part. Okay. I went for that tiny speed slide and it killed me. Why? I'm not gaining time anywhere. I'm losing time in weird spots, and then I'm not gaining time anywhere. Like, why am I -5? Hello? And then now I'm not -5, and now I am. It just feels so random. It's so frustrating to play. I don't have the mental ability to play full speed. Like, why is that -7 speed? Where is that going? Where is it going? I don't understand it. It's so fucking weird. I'm not doing anything different and I'm losing speed. God, I already don't want to play this shit anymore. I hate this so much. Hunting full speed just ruins everything for me. Just any fun I could be having playing this game, it's just nope. You're playing full speed, and every little input you make is going to cost you all of your speed. I don't. I can't. I'm gonna play the other map for now. I can't with that shit. I will lose my fucking mind playing full speed. This map is also really annoying though. So no matter what, I have the two worst maps to play right now. Worst as in most annoying and frustrating. And this one I need 3 seconds on. There's a thing here to keep grip in the start that I found myself, and I don't know if it's even used. I would assume something is here. I don't know. I need to just watch record here because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on this map. Like from the start till the end, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, they do the grip thing here. Small brake taps for this. Drift here. Early-ish brake tap for the slide, but they don't actually drift it much on that part. Okay, they jump into this and carry it all the way through without having to brake. Oh, that looked really awkward. Brake tap there to not crash. Early drift here. Yeah, like a lot of this isn't even speed tech, it's more like, I don't even know. I already forgot the map. Okay, here they like jumped, and I didn't have the speed to do that. No, was I on pace for AT? Wait, I feel like I could have gotten AT with just this run. Maybe. No, I couldn't. 1.7? That felt like I was doing everything like pretty well in that I was fast enough. It genuinely felt like I had a pretty decent run going. But I guess, nope. What do I know? Like, that felt like pretty good until the crash. I am still hesitating a bit on certain parts and over drifting, maybe. But it felt good enough, to be honest. It didn't feel like it was that slow. I am slow there, I guess. I am pretty slow there because I'm not doing that big left-hander very fast. So, yeah, I guess, yeah. Getting this turn really well is also a bit tricky. And then not over drifting this can be kind of tough. And then there, it feels like if you just brake tap and full send, it feels like you're gonna crash on the right. But I think you just kind of have to send and not worry about it, because I think it works just fine. If this ends up being easier than the full speed map, I will be upset, because then that means I have to go back to the full speed map, and then it's the last thing I have to do. And then I won't have anything to do after, other than hunt the ice map, which is fine, but I don't want the full speed map to be my last AT. Because I've already decided that that map is my least favorite. Even though it's absolutely not my least favorite in the campaign, because there's a fucking water glider map and like a full speed map. There was no bobsleigh in this campaign, I don't think, which is wonderful, but that's unusual for Nadeo to do. Or if there was like one bobsleigh block. I don't remember there being bobsleigh. But I feel like Nadeo will put bobsleigh in before they'd put ice in. But I don't remember there being bobsleigh this campaign. I didn't keep grip. I have to repaint my nails. I keep fucking with them. When I paint them, I stop fucking with them. I drifted a little too much there. I could have way more speed in this uphill. Oh, I have like 0 speed here. Sorry, I'm like, okay. I looked at Discord real quick. I'm trying to figure out the map. I don't know. I don't have much to say. Part of me really wants to play Mario Kart World, but I'm also not dumb enough to spend $700 on a Switch 2. I have to upgrade my PC. I got things that are more important than a Switch 2 right now. But I want to play Mario Kart World. Surely an emulator will come out sooner than later. I didn't say that. What? Nintendo? Do not kill me, Nintendo. I didn't say that. I hate spam resetting the start, but not keeping grip here is pretty important for the entire beginning of the map. I wonder if they even do this in the AT run. It would be cool if, like, after you got the AT, you could see the ghost of the AT run. Of, like, I don't know, whoever the hell sets the ATs for this. Because I don't believe that that's a thing in this game. That was a thing, like, you could race against the AT ghosts in the older games, but I'm pretty sure that's just not a thing in this game, and it hasn't been. Is it? No. And of course, they're not gonna put a GPS in a campaign map. They could, but they wouldn't do that. I don't think anyone wants them to do that. I think that kind of defeats the point of learning the maps. I think GPS is good for, like, track of the day, but outside of that, I don't think this is really a purpose. Like, I put GPSs on my maps, but even though I don't map for track of the day, but my maps are also not going into like a campaign that matters, and they're not like trial, like pathfinding maps. So it's fine. I just put them in for fun. To add like 3 extra steps I have to do in the editor to put the GPS down. It would be funny if there was eventually a campaign map where they put like a bait, like troll GPS in though. I don't know. There's no way that would ever happen. It would just be funny if they did that. I'm dumb as fuck, but I want PB. I still need a second. God damn, dude. Okay, I won't check Discord again this stream. Sometimes I just instinctively click on it and then I read things that people say in my friend Discord. I'm having more fun playing this than the full speed map, I will say. Full speed just sucks all of the fun out of this game for me. When I have to hunt it, it just ruins everything. I don't know if there's ever been an occasion where I've been on a full speed map and actually like been like, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Yippee. Like, I'll admit that even I've had some fun on some bobsleigh maps, and I'm a bobsleigh disliker. I will openly display my distaste for the bobsleigh style, but I've had fun on some bobsleigh maps before. I don't think I've ever had fun on full speed. These full speed maps are either just like not good, or they're built to be like hard for the sake of being hard. There's not like an in-between of like, I don't know. That's like one of my least favorite things about some maps, is when maps are built just for the sake of being hard. And I'm not talking about like trial maps, which that's a completely different thing, but just like regular tracks that are just deliberately built to be tedious and difficult for the sake of being difficult. And that's what full speed often feels like, when there's like, you have to hit like perfect speed slides for a speed check, or else you're just gonna be multiple seconds slower, or the map's not possible. Then it's just like, why the fuck am I even bothering? Some people like that challenge. I'm not one of those people. God damn it, same crash. That sucks. I should have no respawned that. Or respawned to see the no respawn, rather. I lied, I'm gonna look at Discord again real quick. Wait, okay. Like, this map feels like I'm like 1 or 2 decent runs from getting the medal. But the full speed map, I just, after a couple minutes, felt completely helpless. And I wasn't having fun. That, honestly, that map might be a thing I do in my own time off stream. And after this, if I get this today, I might just do some ice hunting on map 24 and do the full speed shit later, because the last thing I want to do is sit here on stream complaining and bitching and crying for several hours. That does not sound like something I want to do. I need to practice this because I keep crashing here. Okay, don't slide that. But I can't go too wide. Oh yeah, also I changed car skins back to this one that I used a while ago. $101.57. That's almost AT. No respawn if I hit the ending decent. Like, pace here, like, this map makes sense to me. My brain computes on this map. My brain understands how to save time here. I understand it. But full speed, I'm just helpless, and I get very upset very quickly. As I've displayed. I don't know, it sucks playing a game like this when you have like zero patience for anything. Because like that's why I don't do like really long like trial maps and stuff. It's because I just don't have the patience for it, and I would get annoyed, and I would just not want to play after like 10 minutes. Like when I played Deep Dip 2, I got hard stuck at like the beginning of floor 2, and I just couldn't be bothered. Like Deep Dip is a very peculiar case of, you know, the map is insanely punishing, but like I just didn't have the patience to give that map any more time than I did. I already gave it way more time than I should have for where I was getting stuck. I spent like a full 24 hours just redoing floor 1 essentially, and then dying at the first part of floor 2. I gave that map way more time than it deserved. And to be honest, Deep Dip 3, whenever that happens, I don't think I'm even gonna bother attempting any of it. I don't think I think the attempts I did on Deep Dip 2 completely ruined any kind of potential interest in those kinds of maps, assuming one of them happens again. One second. Okay, I turned my mic off and on because yesterday at some point my mic started cutting out, and I don't want that to happen, and I don't notice it because I can't hear my stream while I'm streaming. So I do not want to have that happen and then I don't know about it. I don't know. If there's something weird happening with my mic that like I just have even more reason to upgrade my PC, because I have been having a lot of issues with my audio drivers recently, and I've had to sometimes multiple times a day have to go in and restart my audio drivers, and it's annoying. So hopefully, honestly, I should just buy all the new shit I need and just upgrade. Because I don't know. I'm planning on upgrading like parts of my PC, but not all of it. Like I'm keeping my graphics card because I have no reason to upgrade from a 3070, especially in the current climate of graphics card purchasing. Like Nvidia is not an option anymore because they gave up on video game cards and charge exorbitant prices for AI, which is stupid as fuck. But then finding an affordable AMD card right now also probably isn't the easiest thing ever. So and I just don't play games that require me to be on absolute up-to-date hardware. Like I don't play AAA games at all. I don't care. So I'm perfectly fine on a graphics card that's like a generation or two out of date. So mostly I just upgrading like CPU and RAM and other shit. And then at some point, if I can get a decent deal on a current gen AMD card, I will do that. I will do that purchase, but or maybe if the Intel cards, like the newer Intel cards, if those prove to be worth it, then maybe even that, I don't know. Just I plan on abandoning Nvidia probably for good because they're not doing anything good for gamers. God, I hate that. When I think of the word gamers, I just think of that one like clip of Jerma playing Fistful of Frags, where he's like, "What's going on, gamers?" I've been watching a lot of Jerma lately. I've been going through VODs and stuff like that. Because I watched Jerma back in the TF2 days, and then for a while I wasn't watching him when he moved over to Twitch. So only recently, like the last maybe 2 years, I've been put back on the Jerma pill. And I regret not keeping up with him more because guy's actually probably one of the funniest people alive. Truly, we are blessed to have that guy in this sphere of the internet. Did Spotify just crash? No. Oh, wait, this is looping. I listened to this whole album. Oh, because it went back to the song that I skipped before because I said I didn't like it. Okay. New songs to play. I'm trying not to listen to the same music that I did yesterday. But I end up playing like the same couple albums or playlists on stream anyway. So I just shouldn't really care. And then they're muted in the VOD anyway, so to the -1 person watching this VOD, they don't know what I'm saying. They think I'm crazy. Am I like one scroll too big? Is that better? I don't think it matters. Whatever. I notice that I have like the big ahoge that covers half the screen. I drifted a little too much. Oh, that was bad. I want to try something. This doesn't affect... No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait. Does this work? I turned the monitoring on my mixer on so I can hear myself in my headphones. Oh, but I can hear my keyboard like super loud now. Because it's kind of weird speaking with closed back headphones and then I just hear myself super muffled. So I was like, maybe I should actually try having monitoring on my headphones. On my microphone, rather. Do I want to hear my keyboard this loud? I don't think my mic picks it up in OBS though. Like, I sound like a fucking crazy person right now, but... Yeah, because my mic filters are in OBS, not on my mixer itself, so... I hear like my unfiltered voice without the effects on it. And by effects, I mean like compression and the noise gate. Maybe this is, I think this is better, and yeah. I will deal with my keyboard being incredibly loud in my ears for a little bit. Just to see if I prefer this over not. It changes nothing on the stream, it's just for my own sake. At least I don't think it changes anything on the stream, it shouldn't. Like if I'm being heard double right now, then that really should not be happening. It doesn't look like it is though. Surely I will stop inting soon. Because I'm pretty sure I have pace for this AT. I just need to put something together. I need 0.5. I feel like 0.5 shouldn't be that hard for me. Low 1 minute though is kind of crazy. I wonder how far this map will go. If I'm imagining sub 1 minute will happen because it's literally day 2 and they're already almost there, but I wonder how far this map will get pushed to, because I really don't see it going too far than it is already. I don't know. Unless there's some crazy cut found, but who knows? I feel like maps like these usually aren't the ones that get cuts. Usually it's like the ones with reactor and weird routes. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't remember. Were there cuts last season that were like game breaking? I didn't pay attention to last season at all, so I have no idea what last season's campaign looked like world record wise outside of the ice map. That was bad. Yeah, minus 20. Do I even make this clean? No. Damn. I need to practice this though, because I feel like I'm over drifting it in my PB run. Less speed. I tried just full sending that because I had lower speed. I'm gonna turn I turned the monitoring on my mic off. I found I was like like conscious of my voice and my mic that I was like holding my breath to like not hear myself. And that isn't good. So I'm gonna not do that. I wanted to full send it a bit more because I knew I was a little slower than I should be. 82. I'm still not quite there on the no respawn. Closest I was a 57. I don't like this song either. I feel like every Porter Robinson album, there's one song that I don't like. And then all the others I'm fine with. It's already been in almost an hour and a half. Absolute despair. There's a reason why I titled my stream that. Because I knew it would happen like this. It always... For the last like several campaigns, it's been like this where it's been actually quite a while since I've gotten all ATs day one. Just because there's either one or two maps that actually have relatively challenging ATs, or I'm just not in the mood to do it. I don't remember when I last got all ATs day one. It's been a little while. It was probably before that one campaign. I think it was the Desert Car campaign. When they released that car, there was the map 25 in that campaign I didn't get AT on. It was probably a campaign or two before that campaign that I got all ATs day one, and then since then I just haven't. So it's been at least a year or more. Because that Desert Car campaign was last summer. Because I remember being in LA for Anime Expo as that campaign like just came out. Well, I say for Anime Expo, but I didn't actually go to the con. I was just there while some of my friends went to the con. I chilled at the Airbnb for 3 days and then left. Because I can't be in crowds. Smile. The thing I don't know, I'm just random tangent. The thing I noticed about this VTuber model, the last version of it I had, when I'd lose tracking, it would do this like animation where it would go to sleep. And I updated the version to the one I'm using now, and now it doesn't do that anymore. It just freezes in place. And I wonder why. Why that was removed, or there's some option I have to figure out how to enable. I think I hit the wall. I'm trying to do that turn without releasing, and it's annoying. I always have to do like a very small release at like the very end of that left turn. Or like one extra brake tap that I'd rather not have to do. The remaining time I need though is definitely just in the ending. I'm pretty sure I'm perfectly fast enough on the beginning and like most of the middle section for AT at least. My ending is just garbage. Yeah, like there I released in that drift a little, or at the end of that drift, just to make sure I'd make the turn. What did I just hit? What the hell? $82. Well, actually, Cup of the Night is in 5 minutes. I didn't even notice. I have not played today's track at all, though. I don't even know what it is. And I hate playing Cup of the Night when I don't know the track already. Because I'm just at a disadvantage. So maybe I won't play that, but it was a thought I had. Oh wait, there was a thing I wanted to check. Oh no. On TMIO, it said I was gold 1 again, but I dropped into silver again recently. But on TMIO, it said I was gold 1 again, but I'm not yet. I don't think the trophy points for the campaigns have been added yet, though. For last season, so... Anyway. I'm losing focus. The little focus I had, it's going away. I thought I was gonna crash on the landing, but I didn't. I was just gonna hold the slide because I was already in one and I didn't want to have to cancel. 77. I don't think it was fast enough anyway, even if I had slide canceled and redrifted. But that's annoying. I want to PB even if it's not an AT run, just so that I have my new splits. to brace against. Then I keep dying at the end. One pixel clipped my right tire. Okay. Oh, how did I could have sworn I would not have crashed that. I really did not think I would hit the wall. It didn't feel like I had the line to do that. I keep doing the thing where I'm stressing my right hand so much. It's kind of annoying. I do that a lot. I do that when I play this game like all the time. And then I stop playing and my hand is in immense pain. That turn is so difficult to remember how much I have to drift. What did I do to lose that point two? I don't know. I'm just gonna continue anyway. I mean, I caught up, but I wish I didn't have that point two loss. That would be nice. To be like on pace. I crashed again. I hate this part. This part is so easy to crash. What the hell, man? $75. I crash that one wall every time. Oops. I knew that was slow, so I just didn't really care. I can't see ahead of me because of the checkpoint text. So I just kind of have to pray I'm aiming correctly. $32 with a weird inted ending. Okay, so now I've seen AT on the no respawn. So now I have to just put a run together. Because it really is just one decent run off, pretty much. Do not brake tap at the gear up or you die. I've done that like 2 or 3 times now. There we go. I panic release because I thought I was gonna crash. I cannot not crash this fucking wall, dude. $77. Ah. Keep doing that. I'm losing the flow on the start here. My hand's starting to hurt. Man, this AT, I should be able to get this AT, and I'm like throwing it away constantly. I can't do this ending. This ending is fucking me raw, dude. absolutely entirely homophobic. I mean, not homophobic. I fucked it up. Never mind. Joke ruined. Okay. I'm losing it. Whatever it is falling out of my grasp. If it was ever there in the first place. Well, I have never clipped there before. That's how you know it's over. I want to play for a few more minutes, but I also don't want to overdo anything and like burn out and get upset. I'll go until the 2 hour mark in my OBS, so like 8 more minutes. Perhaps I can get it in that time. If not, then I'll come back tomorrow. And do this, and then I probably won't do the full speed map on stream because I know that's just gonna be me being upset for potentially like 2 hours, if not more, depending on how long it takes me to finally figure out pacing on that map. Actually, this is the last song on this album, right? Yeah, it is. I'll go until this song's over, which actually is going to be around the 2-hour mark anyway, because this is a 5-minute long song. Fitting to end on Goodbye to a World, as that's what that full speed map makes me think. That full speed map makes me just wanna Leaking Parish. Damn it. I'm stupid. I love how that jump is blind entirely because of the checkpoint. The text popping up on screen. It's so funny. I will hit this wall every time. That wall is... I can't do the ending without respawning, apparently. Oh, I thought I crashed. Okay. How do you do this, dude? Everything, no matter what I do, I crash this fucking wall. It's insane how many times that wall is just raw dog me. I said that. Already said that. Can't say it twice. Now it's weird. Yippee. My hand hurts. I'm gonna end. We got a minute until 2-hour mark hits. The song's ending. It's time. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Hopefully getting these ATs. And yeah. Jump scare by the album looping. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna end. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Tomorrow maybe. If not, then hopefully I won't be gone another month. I don't think I'm gonna let that happen again. Assuming I have no more trauma occur as I have previously. So yeah, I'll be back hopefully in the next few days, if not tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye. I haven't had water like the whole stream.